Today we're going to look at the Canon 50mm FD lens. They may be wondering, what is such a lens used for? What kind of pictures and video does it produce? And will it fit my camera? We are here today to answer all of those questions. The Canon 50mm lens is a very powerful tool, even on today's modern cameras such as the Canon Rebel T5i. The problem is, though, the notches on the back won't fit on a Rebel body. This is where an adapter comes into play. An FD to EOS lens adapter, to be precise. You can find these on eBay for $25. What you do is you take the adapter, you take the lens, and you match up this red dot that I will point out in a few seconds. The red dot right here, and you match it up to the red dot on the lens adapter. Then you snap the two into place and then place it on your DSLR camera. Here are some sample shots that we took outside. Notice how the background is slightly blurred while the foreground is in focus, or the foreground is in deep focus while the background is completely blurred out, like a Gaussian blur. You get more depth and range of field and more control with the 50mm lens. Notice how we place the camera slightly above the mirror on a car. The background is completely blurred out and is flushed over with light while the foreground is in complete focus. The same thing can be said of the background. You can make the background in focus by adjusting the manual exposure on the lens, and you can flip between foreground focus and background focus depending on how far or close you're standing in these next few sample images. Now, the lens, being an FD lens with an adapter that has a piece of optic glass, tends to make images and video a little soft. More soft than without the glass. But if you remove the optical glass from the adapter, your lens basically becomes a macro lens. Notice how the thistles are now in perfect focus, and the background is completely blurred. Now we're switching it to where the background is completely in focus while the thistles are blurred. We'll do a few more of these images. This is a basketball net. We can make the net in the foreground in focus and the background blurred, or the background blurred and the foreground in focus. This will give it a cool dream effect. All in all, the lens is definitely worth it if you have an extra $29 to $39 laying around. That is how much they're going for on eBay. These lenses are perfect for video, perfect for focus. They give you the utmost control, and we recommend it. Find one and buy it.